Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Now, in this video is going to be a little bit different than my previous videos, right? In that, in this video, there is not going to be any coding or anything like that, but it's just going to be a simple talk, right? About what fixing what issues in what software, right? Now, you do realize that in some cases, when people use your application and issues that arise, they let you know about these issues, right? But one thing I've noticed is that not all of these issues are actual what issues involving what the application is. More or less what the user causing some kind of what unwanted what problems in what the software, right? And for issues like that is you should what know beforehand before trying to go and fix what that issue, right? So you first need to check on that issue to see if it's an actual problem with the software itself, or is what the user's own what fault, right? So after checking and verifying that it's an actual problem with the what software, the next thing that you should do is what run all the tests what concerning that particular part of what the software, right? In order to verify if what the test the test was able to catch these errors and stuff like that, right? But this is only in cases where you've actually written what test for your software. If you haven't written any test for your software, then the next thing that you should do is to, well, obviously you should just go and fix the bug, right? So using a debugger or writing or reading the code and figuring out the problem with your mind and stuff like that, right? So after fixing the bug, you the next thing that you have to do is to and I would recommend doing is to write tests to verify your the solution that you've given. Now the reason for this is to prevent that issue from occurring in the future, and the test is able to catch those kind of problems before it even happens, right? Especially in cases where you are working with a group of people, right, on the same software, and they might be writing code that changes stuff here and there, and this could cause your solution or whatever you've written break, right? So the test is able to catch that particular problem before it even happens, right? Making the developer to fix that issue beforehand. Now after that is to obviously make sure that all the tests written in the application works, right? So after you've written your solution, writing your test, ensure that all other tests in your software is passing successfully, right? And not causing any problems, right? So this is to ensure that yes, the solution works very pretty well with the entire application, right? Because there are some solution that works with your part of the application but breaks somewhere else, right? So it's always a good practice to ensure that all the tests in the software passes successfully, right? And there are no changes or breakages, right? So that's on the coding side. Then the next aspect is to go through the application yourself, or let's say QA or someone like that. Go through the application, ensure that the solution that you gave was correct. It doesn't break any other thing in the application, and try as much as possible to also let the user know on some of the stuff that they should and shouldn't do, right? Usually these kind of things can be made into some kind of UI or tutorials like kind of thing, so that they know beforehand before attempting to do some kind of stuff that could cause the application to break, right? But in some cases maybe there is no UI like that, so you could go ahead and then think of the various circumstances in which the user can cause the application to break. So In case like that, you write solutions for all those kind of use cases, and obviously you are not able to get all of that. So these kind of steps can help in fixing or in handling issues with your software, right? And that's it, right? So if you guys like this video, give a like. If you don't like this video, give a dislike, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And let me know if you guys are interested in videos like this, right? So, and I'll see you all in the next one. All right, thanks, bye.